You know, when you go out of town, you go to places that may not be familiar to you. So we want to know, what do you do to stay safe when visiting, or maybe you live in an urban area? Andy Crouppen of Brown and Crouppen lives in the Central West End and has some advice. Now, we do not want to impugn or make people feel, you know, fearful, but this is about safety.
It is.
Okay, and so you live in an area where a lot of people are walking, and we go to Chicago a lot. There's a lot of foot traffic. You got to be aware. The first thing is, if you are parking, people are doing some crazy things when they park their cars.
They are. They are. I mean, as with almost all things safety, common sense is always going to be your best friend.
Wherever you are.
Wherever you are. Use a little common sense and you're going to be okay. Yeah, when you're parking, you know, park in a well-lit area. Try not to park 8 blocks away in an unfamiliar area where you're not sure of the path you're walking down. Is it safe? Is it not safe? But let's separate property crimes and personal injury crimes. You know, you want to make sure you're safe, but also once you've secured your own safety, you know, don't leave a phone on the front seat of the car, and don't leave a phone with a T-shirt covering it on the front seat of the car either. They're going to see through that. If you leave nothing visible, no one's going to break into your car. They're going to go to the next car where that person wasn't quite so smart.
And I heard yesterday, that, and I did this until I heard the cell phone charger's plugged in, and then you try to like hide the cord.
Right.
But that is an invite to someone even. It
is, because what they don't see, they don't know what's under it. They don't know if it's a cord leading under the seat with nothing on the end, or if it's a cord with that brand new iPhone 4.
And by the way, lock your car. I interviewed a police chief who said of probably 15 break-ins, the majority of the cars were unlocked. Now, you say while you're driving, make sure your doors are locked.
Yeah, if you're in an unfamiliar area, it doesn't cost anything to lock the doors, you know, so keep them locked. That way no one can run up and open your door unexpectedly, catch you off guard. Just keep your doors locked.
Okay, so if you're walking, and I mentioned that we go to Chicago a lot, if you're walking in an unfamiliar area, be aware. It just pays to be aware.
Sure, I see people in my neighborhood or anywhere you go in unfamiliar areas. I'll see people walking down my alley at midnight with their headphones on. It's just silly. There are so many places where someone can hide behind a dumpster, behind a parked car at night where it's not well lit, and you're walking down, you know, with your headphones on. You're an easy target. You can avoid most of this.
I remember when I lived in Kansas City many years ago, one of my friends said, walk with a purpose.
Right. Yeah, I mean, walk like you have some confidence, like you're not going to be an easy target, like you're going to put up a fight. You know, let them think, maybe I'll wait for the next person.
Right, right. Don't want to mess with that person.
Exactly.
All right, I like that. Whether you are in O'Fallon, Missouri, or the Central West End, walk with a purpose. I like that.
Yeah.
Just in your life. That's a good life lesson right there.
Exactly.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Likewise.
We have some pizza for you, by the way, from Papa John's.
On my way.
Yeah. If you have a legal question for Brown and Crouppen, email us.